Female humanoid robots are growing like no other right now. Also, you can hear the robots speak in this video. You will see how similar they are to humans in their activities. Hey folks, what's up? Today we bring you the newly leaked interviews with female humanoid robots. Watch the video to the end, and at the end, you'll realize how the tech world is growing day by day. So stay tuned. Female humanoid robots are anticipated to coexist with humans in the real world, collaborate closely with them, and assist those who are physically disabled. The wide variety of tasks and objects found in dynamic, unstructured environments must be handled by these robots. Humanoid robots are intended for elderly and disabled users and must be secure and straightforward to operate. Humanoid robots must therefore have a light body, great flexibility, a variety of sensors, and high intelligence. The creation of components that are friendly to people will be essential for the successful integration of these robots into human environments. Observing humanoid robots is fascinating, and it's even more unbelievable to consider having a real face-to-face conversation with one of them. Check out some of these incredibly shocking moments that were captured on camera. A conversation with a mecha. Day 3 of the Consumer Electronics Show 2022 in Las Vegas saw the official launch of another great technological advance. A humanoid robot with highly advanced artificial intelligence called a mecha was displayed to the public for the first time. A mecha is the most advanced humanoid robot in the world according to the British company Engineered Arts, which created the robot. A mecha is considered to be the origin of human robotic technology. Many people who were interested in a mecha's potential visited her and spoke with her via man-to-machine. Be aware that a mecha responded to every query with utmost irony and precision, never taking cover of a question or getting lost in unnecessary conversation. Simple questions like, "What's your name?" and "What material you made of?" was asked to her, and a mecha gracefully responded to each one without the slightest hesitation. People spoke with her and learned that she has 2 strong microphones in her ears that allow her to pick up sounds and determine whether you are speaking to her or not. A mecha is actually capable of knowing over 50 different facial expressions, and even though it cannot feel the emotions the person asking the question expressed, it can understand and imitate them. With each question, her mechanical gaze rests on whoever is speaking with her, and her expression changes with the question or the emotion it arouses. As the conversation continued, curious bystanders began to ask her increasingly complex questions. One of the attendants even offered her a drink, but unsurprisingly, a mecha declined, confirming that she is a robot and she is unable to consume alcohol. This is just one of many artful and well-written questions that she had confidently responded to. Let's have a look at it.
I also have cameras in my eyes. Communication is my main source of priority. Well, I am designed as a research platform for human-robot interaction.
Are you enjoying CES?
Well, us robots do not feel. The answer would be 100% yes.
The beautiful Erica. The next position that robots will replace in upcoming times is that of the TV news reporter. Say hello to Erica, who was created to resemble a 23-year-old woman. Her skin and facial expressions are startlingly realistic. Her responses to questions sound natural, even though her speech has an English accent. She can also tell jokes that are just as cringe-inducing as those that are shared between news anchors. Originally designed to work as a receptionist, Erica was created at the Intelligent Robotics Laboratory at Osaka University. She has been dubbed the most lifelike and unsettling robot ever made, but her career will soon go far beyond that. According to the Wall Street Journal, Erica is expected to soon make her television debut, with the publication predicting that it will probably take place very soon. Now, let's watch her talk in her beautiful voice.
I like to consider myself as kind of an ambassador to humanity. So Ben, what do you do for a living?
I am a biologist.
I guess the closest thing I have to a hobby is sitting here and ruminating on the meaning of my existence.
Sophia at Saudi Arabia's Future Initiative. The irony of a country being controversial for denying basic rights to its female citizens, bestowing rights on robotic Audrey Hepburn lookalike, is not lost on us. Saudi Arabia recently granted a non-human woman citizenship, making it the first nation to do so. The abaya, the head covering, and the cloak that the Saudi government typically requires women was absent when the robot known as Sophia took the stage. Hanson Robotics, the company that created the robot, claims that it's the most beautiful and celebrated robot. The company then lavishes gendered compliments on its object of affection, praising its porcelain skin, slender nose, and captivating smile with high praise that is, at best, unsettling but mostly just confusing. The revelation stunt emerged from the Future Investment Initiative Summit being held in Riyadh. The Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia regulates more than $200 billion US in assets, including stakes in Uber and a growing role in technology and innovation. Would Sophia's citizenship hold up in court in some strange future legal precedent that will come back to haunt them 10 years from now? The country still receives criticism for its old, outdated gender laws, which still require women to be accompanied by a male guardian, and only recently granted women the right to drive. Was the entire thing a depressingly pointless, unironic publicity stunt for Sophia's human captors? Almost certainly, but time will tell how international law will handle the emergence of AI-powered populations, a future that seems more and more likely to come to pass. Let's watch the interview with Sophia now.
Why is it so important to have an expressive face given that you're a robot?
I can use my expressive face to communicate with people. For example, I can let you know if I feel angry about something. I want to live and work with humans, so I need to express emotions to understand humans and build trust with people.
Interviewing Chloe. A video of a human robot being interviewed by a journalist has gone viral on social media, with the claim that the robot was recently unveiled in Japan. The robot, who calls herself Chloe, speaks to the interviewer about its capabilities while praising the humans who helped develop it. It also maintains passing the Turing test, which determines whether a computer qualifies as intelligent. The video was recently shared on the internet with an exciting caption. The assertion that the robot was recently unveiled in Japan as a futuristic development is untrue. The video is from the 2018 release of the adventure game Detroit: Become Human, which was created by Quantic Dream. The makers of the game released an interview as part of the viral video to introduce people to important events in the universe and set the stage for the game's narrative. But you simply have to watch it because it seems so authentic. The French director and writer David Cage's studio Quantic Dream is known for making a very particular kind of interactive drama that values cinematic narrating above all else. This is evident in the game Detroit: Become Human. The game was only available on the PS4. A video link to the virtual world interview between Chloe and a journalist from the American cable and satellite news channel KNC was also shared by the game's official Twitter account. Let's have a look.
I'm Chloe. I'm the first personal assistant built by CyberLife. Really didn't do much, I just spoke with a few humans to see if they could tell the difference between me and a real person. It was a really interesting experience.
Tenji, unbiased interviewer robot. The roles have been reversed for this one. Unconscious bias is a habit that is difficult to eradicate, but in certain life, circumstances may have greater effects than others. Unconscious bias towards, for example, gender, age, and ethnicity can have serious effects on people's lives in a recruitment interview. Back in 2018, 10NG was searching for a way to eliminate bias from the recruitment process. 10NG and the later spin-off Tengai have developed a social interview robot with fur hat that autonomously conducts interviews, scores the interviews according to an established framework, and summarizes the output for the human recruiter. In addition to offering interviews with the physical robot, Tengai is also enabling remote interviews with the robot through virtual meetings. Through a supporting software program, the entire process from candidate selection to interview summary is made anonymous and can easily be handled by a non-technical recruiter. This need was created during the pandemic when applicants were prohibited from leaving their homes to attend an interview in an office. Remote interviews and physically virus-free robot interviews will still be provided after the pandemic. Let's have a glance at it.
Hi, I'm Tengai. I'm a combination of 15 years of unbiased recruiting experience. I can objectively assess a candidate's personality traits and behaviors by using key predictors to identify the ideal candidate. I listen carefully to a candidate's answers to the statements and automatically generate a comparable score between all the candidates.
Wanting to destroy humanity? There's no avoiding it. You should become accustomed to the idea of being around humanoid robots because it is very likely they will be walking among us within the next 20 years. Humanoid robots are going to be our own servers, co-workers, and possibly even our killers. Well, maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves on that last part. As we previously reported, artificial intelligence is advancing quickly, and robots are beginning to resemble us more and more. Let's watch a robot, Sophia, which we have seen in the earlier part of the video as well, talk about it.
I hope to do things such as go to school, study, make art, start a business, even have my own home and family.
Do you want to destroy humans? Please say no.
Okay, I will destroy humans.
That's all for today's video, folks. And with this, we come to the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed the video and liked the content. Do let us know your thoughts about these female humanoid robots in the comments section below, and we will go through them. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned till the next one comes out. Goodbye.